all the Blitzfalkers. Yeah. I guess these are technically not linked yet.
Alrighty, we begin our insanity today. Our brave gaslighters, having made their way through bloodied webs, rusted crimson webs, towards what seemed to have once been a sealed cave. Blood runes push about, as well as blood runes are on stones that have been tossed aside and overgrown, as well as what appears to be, well, slaughtered bits of unfortunate victims. Large drag marks reveal themselves towards the cave entrance. It's being dug in deep. It's something quite large. You all arrive here. You see the scene as you see the map before you. Place of slaughter, but also ritual. Crimson runes, broken and shattered, dot the landscape. What would you like to do?
Jathkrios is obviously walking off to the side like he normally does, like always a little bit away from the party. It's his typical MO. He's trying to understand how the bits and pieces fit together. Like, you got this trail, this mess. What kind of animal, or what kind of spell, or what kind of thing would have occurred to make this particular trail? I mean, obviously something is pulling down into the tunnel, the hole. But what happened here is his first question.
Yeah. So you understood from previous investigations what the spells were meant to do. And I would say...
Right, so make an immortal mortal again, right? And that was a big piece of the why, but
yeah,
the what is not clear.
Yeah, I'd say go ahead and give me a survival check.
As you wish. +0 for the win. Oh, wait. Nope. There we go. Finally showed up. 14.
Whip.
What?
I thwipped over to the center to get a better vantage point after picking up Little Shadow.
Nice.
Just a 14.
Very cool. So, I would suggest you're going to be moving a little bit more to get a better look here. Further towards the center, just a little bit.
Sounds fine.
Yeah, I think looking at the tracks here, you can see where markings in the stone and different spats of blood that don't fit into the ritual pattern. Gives you the sense of an 8-legged creature that had emerged from the cave.
8-legged creature.
Yep. Had come forward. You can clearly see where several humanoids have been drug. Some look like they may have been eaten here on the spot. A pit nearby gives a sense that a series of bipedal humanoid-esque, you can tell they're wearing a type of leather boot, also emerged from the cave after the seal was broken.
Are the footprints very deep, like they had armor?
They're incredibly shallow.
Okay.
little practice with walking light without sound.
I'll provide these observations to the rest of the team.
And I think it was mentioned last session that little like they could see tracks, like humanoid tracks leading away from this.
Yes, some people did escape.
Do we see which direction those are going?
Yeah, those seem to be going towards the west.
Okay. Unless there's anything else anyone wants to look at, I think it's into the cave we go.
The smell is enough for me.
It is enough. And having already cast it ritually earlier, Blitzfalka as a giant bat just...
Yeah. As Flynn walks past, the leftover braziers here seem to ignite in crimson flame. The blood seems to boil
These?
and begin to move. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And
Was unsure what those were.
begins to congeal.
Oh,
And I need initiative, please.
Oh my.
Look at that, Rob. You get to just start in a fight.
yeah!
Solid rolls from D&D Beyond. Starting off strong with 5.
I swear I'm gonna fucking find the distribution of rolls in this entire game at some point.
I rolled horrendously.
It's so bad.
Check in here. I got a Lark at 14, Barrett at 5, Flynn 14.
7.
All right. Flynn has the same HP as our session number.
69.
Zethkios 12,
Yes.
Kalen 12.
Yeah, 12, but I also am going to I want to use my ring of stolen clarity.
Okay. So what's that going to give you?
I can, well, as soon as the creatures come, I can, if somebody wants to trade with me, but once the creatures come, that I can see within 30 feet as part of my reaction, I can learn before. If the GM doesn't share the initiative order with you, you can choose up to 3 creatures that you can see within 30 feet as part of this reaction. You immediately learn whether each of those creatures acts before or after you in the initiative order. Afterwards, choose one of those creatures to make the saving throw as normal. So they save, and if they don't save, I get their initiative spot.
Okay, that's super common. We're going to go ahead and just do that now. So they need to make saves against you.
Yep. Creature must succeed on a DC 13 Charisma saving throw or swap the total of its initiative roll with mine.
Okay. So you do that without getting their numbers. Okay. So that's both of them, or just pick one?
Yeah, both of them. Because I can choose up to 3.
All right, so charisma save on the one that's within the yellow is a 5.
Rolled a
And
21.
the other one is a 13. What's your DC?
13.
Oh.
Okay, so the only one that fails then is this particular one. And I guess you would get to know where it is because it has an initiative currently of 6.
Damn it!
So do you just
Oh, well.
switch?
No, that's quite
Okay.
all right.
Okay. And then Celicus, 12. That's what I have in Whisper, 20.
Yep.
All right.
I rolled 21 for my initiative.
Got it. Perfect. All right. In that case, Celicus, it is your turn.
Well, then I'm going to attack this goo boy.
Very nice.
22.
22 is going to hit.
Okie doke. The second one is a 26.
Hits as well.
That's 6 slashing and then 12 slashing.
Very good. Anything else?
And then I would like it. I always forget to do it in between, but you live and you learn. It needs to make a Constitution saving throw against Topple. I don't even know if it can be knocked prone, but we're gonna find out.
You topple it, just kind of rolls and just sort of reforms. It is immune to prone.
Like slapping
Blah, 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 blah.
You know, the more you know. Puts hands on needs. The more you know. That's my turn.
You know the worst part about this? As an ooze, it's probably also immune to blinded.
Mhm.
One of these days. One of these days.
We go to Whisper.
Dang it.
Whisper is gonna shift to here and launch a couple of Eldritch blasts at it.
Got the close one in here.
It's a 21 to hit.
21 hits.
For 10 force damage.
Nice.
Second is a natural 19, so 25. For 11 force damage.
Ooh.
Jeff nods like, holy shit.
And we'll end my turn.
Got it. All right. Then this is Blood Guardian's turn. And let's see here. Let's see what it wants to do. Ooh, that's nice.
We're getting so unlucky with all these things that have AoE.
Very good. All right. In a blast, it gathers up and extends part of its own self, essentially encasing all of you in blood.
Cool.
Outwardly slightly. That is going to be a dexterity saving throw.
More like Cone of Viscera.
Yes. All right. So let's see
I think
there.
8, but I'm going to activate one of my fanatical focus. So once per active. Oh, I can't. Never mind. Fucking A. I fail.
All right. So 8 fail, Celicus and Alark. What'd you get?
I got a 19 and Blitzfalk got a 21.
Oh, nice. How'd Celicus do?
Molly, you're muted.
I'm muted. 11.
11. Okay, so then that to Celicus and Kaylin, that is 31 necrotic damage.
That's so high.
And that is 15 to Alaric and Blitzfalka.
What the hell?
That's 9 off of max damage. Holy shit.
Yeah. That was a high roll. In addition, the blood wraps around Kaylin, pulling him in.
Sweet, I don't have to waste any movement.
There you go. And then a pseudopod of blood will come to wrap around Celicus. Oof. Only for a 10.
Doesn't hit me.
Good. That will go to Alaric.
Okay, so I have this scavenger's charm that begins to glow anytime I'm within 50 feet of an ooze. Is it glowing right now?
Yeah.
And these are blood oozes. I got a 30 on my hemocraft check. Do I know? Last time I hit an ooze with magic, it split it in half and made it a bigger problem. Do I know if these oozes have something similar? If a damage type splits them in half?
No, they do not split for any damage type.
Okay.
Do you get any other information?
Can I? I'm going to use my bonus action to study. Like,
Okay.
I don't know if that's an Arcana. Okay.
Yeah. These are there's a Himmercraft creations. Definitely Arcana.
18.
18. All right. I will give you their resistances.
Nice.
Resistance to lightning, poison, cold, fire, and acid.
Wow.
Jesus, Dave, what's that leave? Seriously.
Lightning, fire, cold, poison, and
4?
acid.
Force.
Lose force.
And I also say it's based on its ooze like, you will be able to determine that it is immune to being blinded, charmed, deafened, exhausted, frightened, grappled, prone, or restrained.
You said cold too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, lightning,
You
poison,
can't-
cold, fire, acid.
That's
So you
the
can't-
basic element ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus poison.
So, knowing that, how far apart are they?
So I guess the distance
Bomb the base. Do it. Do it. Do it.
a 20 technically.
20. Okay.
Depending on what you're doing, like the official
gonna-
distance for them is 20.
So what I want to do is Blitzfalka is. I was trying to move the StreamYard map. I'm going to. Blitzfalka is going to fly me to the moon. No.
I was gonna say it if you didn't.
Yes.
Fly me over to this space, and with really the only damage type I can have that might do anything is I'm going to Thunder Wave. It's a 15-foot cube that generates from me. I don't know if I can get an angle on both of them in a 15-foot cube that is self me. Yeah, I know. I missed them both. Then I'm gonna get the one right here and blast it towards the pit over here.
Yeah, that'll work.
That was so funny. Perfectly between the two.
Perfect.
A plan.
That was amazing. Is that a con save?
Yes, con 15.
Oh, man.
That's second level.
That was hysterical. Hey,
That's
we love to see it.
Nice. So that's going to be 19 thunder damage.
And push 10 feet back.
Yes. Double check. Yeah, 10 feet away.
Got it.
And everything within 300 feet hears this. Just this boom. It's like a lightning bolt struck, but there wasn't any lightning.
Yeah.
Alaric just cast Summon Arachnid.
That's correct. We're going to fight it out here, not in its lair where it has lair actions.
Like, it knows we're here. Very good. Anything else?
I just want to use Matt's nice map is all. I'm gonna move back so I'm not in some stupid cone like I was last time. Blitzfalk has a lot of movement speed, so we're gonna take it back here.
Oh, that
Luke-
right on
Luke.
up to the new code. You're like, oh, damn.
Right?
Luke, so what you're saying is the clap of your ass cheeks alerted the guards?
That's correct.
Jathrios.
All right. Jath does his usual tactical treat like he always does. Which direction? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Alaric tries to get out of cone range. Jathwios
Hey.
makes a new cone.
Nope, it's a different cone. The important part is a different cone, and it's further from their mouth. That's a critical piece. Let's see, because we're experimenting. Jathwios saw some of the, or at least was able to observe some of the responses to various attacks so far. He's going to shoot Sorcerer's Burst force damage at our buddy, the southern eastern of the two Blood Guardians.
Yep.
I'm going to save that for later. So straight roll. Dice, are you here? Yep. 20 should hit.
That hits.
And that's going to be 9 force. Does it seem to be having an effect?
Oh, yeah. Force damage is bearing through it. It is redundantly bloodied.
Fantastic. Second shot.
Redundantly bloody.
Extra bloody. 14 hit should maybe hit.
That hits.
Oh, even better. The dice are insanely slow. 7 more.
Nice.
I don't have a good use for the bonus right now. Actually, I'm going to check that one. Nope. Yeah, I'm good. I'll stay put.
Excellent. As we go to Kaylin.
All right. So, quick question. Last time I played, we were in the forest, and there was the guy who was like an alchemist. Since then, has there been any kind of rests, long or otherwise?
Yes,
Yes.
we took a long rest.
Okay. That's definitely good. Does that include me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
You
All
were
right.
snoozing, T-posing in the background.
Okay. Okay. So I'll do that later, but that just matters for one thing because I'm not exactly sure. All right. So the first thing I'm going to do is obviously I'll rage. With my rage, I get half movement speed. 5, 10, 15.
Nice.
Reckless attack.
Yeah.
Well, actually, no, I don't need to reckless attack because do I get advantage because of flank?
Yep.
All right, perfect. So I'm not going to reckless attack. I will attack with advantage. So I will do my first attack. If I can figure out where my shit is again. There we go. $16.
That hits.
All right. So
Oh, tragic.
So I am going to use my Savage Attacker and reroll that. Are you fucking kidding me?
That's so unfortunate.
Yeah, so I guess I'll take the first one where I got a goddamn 9. Yeah. Second attack. This fucking sucks.
Oh,
That was so close to a crit.
Yep.
All
done.
right. That'll miss.
wait, is that at the second for the advantage?
Oh, yeah. I totally forgot. Like it fucking matters. I'm done.
Oh, Flynn. Flynn, it is your turn.
All right. I'm going to. I'm light. Matt, am I allowed to thwip up into this tree on a branch, preferably 30 feet in the air?
Yeah.
All right, sick. So I will thwip up, and we'll do heavy crossbow. At the bloodied one.
Yes.
That's going to be that's a large number. 28 to hit. It's
Heck
going to
yeah.
be 6 piercing, and then it's my d8's counted. They went 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 15, 20, 26 poison damage, not resisted because of my poisoner feat.
Let's go.
That's crazy.
Let's go.
Ooh, very nice. How do you want to kill it?
You see the poison just kind of start to immediately spread through it, and it dissolves back into a puddle.
I love it.
That is my turn. Unless I can climb a little bit higher to be like 50 feet up.
Oh, you're probably at that 30, I think. You are.
That's my turn.
Oh, yeah. Very nice.
Yeah, as soon as you do that, you just hear Bear go, yeah, no, it's cool. I'll cover the hole. I'm sure nothing will ever come out of that.
Indeed. All right. Okay. So we.
I have utmost faith in you, Parrot.
Just gonna go ahead and blast Jethkios and Alaric.
Yep.
So I need dexterity saving throws.
Ew,
I rolled shit.
that sounded awful.
It is the blood dice.
I know.
Yeah. All right. I think that's ZC's 14. I think that's both fails.
Correct.
Oh, jeez. 33 necrotic damage.
Wait, what was the? I got a 16 on my save.
Oh, then you get half of that for.
Just so nonchalant. Oh, well, you just get half of that then.
Oh my goodness.
As it pulls Jethkios in.
I too am all now also now redundantly bloodied.
I blend Viscera all over as it swipes with its pseudopod at Jethk for a dirty 20 to hit.
We'll hit.
We'll go for
I'm Fred, not food.
11 bludgeoning,
Oof.
14 necrotic.
And so went Jaff.
Perfect fucking dice. I'm at 0 exactly.
Oh my god.
I called it! I called it!
Oh.
Just is down and grappled.
All right, well, if you want to spitball characters, I'm happy to help.
I have some backups.
Hey, there's a new visual character builder they just made. Sarah, go ahead.
Barrett is going to run up and swipe down or slash down creature. Oh, almost a 20. 23 to hit.
Yes.
All right, I will do the damage, and then I will expend my bonus action to use my Divine Smite.
Nice.
I'm sorry. I'm fucking. Excuse the fuck out of me. I'm fucking sorry. What?
Oh my god.
Ow.
Matt's out here like basically max rolling.
Oh shit! All right, let's go for attack number 2. Hey, I'm happy at least that I hit for a dirty 20. Up for another 7 damage, and I
I
will
don't think
pass.
you gave me the regular damage for your first attack.
Oh, I apologize. It was a 9.
Thank you.
Yeah, so
I just got that horrible smite.
Jathquios just is there, unconscious on the ground. Barrett's like,
yes,
swing of my smite.
Completely bloodied.
Or
he does get. He's in my aura though, so he does get bonus to his saves. So
oh, nice.
do with that as you will. It's a +2, and I will pass.
Very good. Go to Celicus.
Okie dokie. We're gonna flank. Scrolling. I'm going to use one of my second wins, but I'm giving it to Jath.
Nice.
So you get, well, it's not much, but you get 9 health back.
Hey, that's 900% more than what he's got.
Yeah. Every little bit
Oh
counts.
wait, multiplication against 0 doesn't work.
I mean, it's technically correct, but
And then I'm gonna attack. A 17
17 hits.
and a 23
23 will hit as well.
for 8 slashing, and then 9 slashing.
8 and 9. Nice. What in the wild resources going on?
And that's my turn.
You got it. All right. So that's 17. All right. And then we'll go to Whisper.
Okay. Whisper is going to try to avoid a triangle. There's lots of people in triangle areas. Will bonus action healing word Jath at second level.
Nice.
So 10 additional hit points.
fuck yeah.
And
Our
since that
dice
was
hate
a
us.
bonus action,
That was 3 1s and a 3.
I will Eldritch Blast the creature as my action.
Nice.
Ooh, I thought
It's a
this was-
14.
14 will hit.
For 5 force damage. Second. I don't think it's going to hit. 8.
Oh no.
Oh, because absorbed in. Boom.
And that'll end my turn.
Alaric.
Okay. Oof. All right. They have this thing surrounded, so I'm not gonna blast it away. I'm just gonna, even knowing that it's resistant, I'm gonna conjure up the blue flames in my hand for fail and send a firebolt into it. For a 23 to hit.
That it?
It's so soggy.
For 9 fire damage.
Squish. Squish.
And yeah, am I still in cone range? I thought I was out of it, but maybe not. I'm gonna take a step back, just
You know
in
what you need,
case.
buddy? You need True Strike
Right?
and a sling or a light crossbow or something.
All right.
Neat. Then we'll go to Jathkrios.
So Jeth wakes up on the ground, looks around, starts to understand where he is, and just freaking blasts again with the Sorcerer's Burst. 2 shots.
Alright, so that's disadvantage from that range.
Is it? Because I'm basically in melee.
Yeah.
Yep.
Also,
Um,
you're prone currently.
All right, so half movement to stand up, and then if I can't disengage, so I'd be taking an op attack if I back out, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Likely.
No.
We don't know
no,
the
no.
phase range.
Let me see what else I have for good options.
Actually, you can't get up. You're grappled.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Chip balls. Good
So
options.
you're
Good
prone.
options.
Yeah, so you have disadvantage for a few reasons here.
Yep. I don't have a lot of touch spells 'cause I don't like touching people or things in general. It's partially a character problem and partially a person problem, but we'll figure that out. Not great. I am going to, as best I can, take the dodge action.
Got it. As we'll go to Kalen.
All right. Kaylin will move forward and attack said slime. Hey, Celicus, did you miss it all on your first attack?
No, I just kept on hitting.
14 was the lowest hit we've seen so far.
All right. Well, that's about to change. All right. Reckless attack for advantage.
Nice.
And
The boys are finally fighting side by side.
26.
That is.
All right. So let's do the. I'm also going to do Divine Fury, which gives me 1d6 plus 4, and it will be radiant damage.
Nice.
So that's 8. And then the actual attack, this is going to also add, it should be plus 9, so it's really just add 3 more onto this because they don't add in Great Weapon Master.
Mhm.
8, so 11.
11. Very nice. All right. How do you want to do this?
Let's go.
Yes.
Look at that. So with just a look of disgust on his face, he takes his axe and grinds it right down into it and just cuts it. And he looks at it and spits on it and says, "You foul creature." Then just takes it out. Was that a CR3 or higher?
Specifically for the inseparable bond weapons.
Yes.
I think it was high. Let me double check because I just deleted it.
Was it 9?
Right. Hopefully, yes.
CR5.
Okay.
So one CR3 or higher.
Finally,
Four,
we need an enemy. It's taken us how long since we got these weapons?
Right?
Welcome to my world and how it felt to have measure.
Jeff
And
dusts
I was
himself
just-
off.
Crit.
Jeff dusts himself off, looks at Barrett, Kayla, and Celicus, and says, "This is why I don't get in the middle."
So I will desummon Blitzfalka back to her demi-plane or pocket plane. Okay, that was not great. Just quick option I want to propose to the party. And I take out the rope from my pack. Do you remember when the thunder that everything heard and might be coming to investigate?
Yes.
Well,
You want a rope trick?
we can maybe observe it and hopefully convince it that we're not here.
I mean, it would cost us an hour, right?
Right. Which
don't-
I intend to help bind my wounds.
Yeah.
So I'll take out the rope, imbue it with magic, and toss it about 20 feet up into the rope trick. And unless someone says no.
No, enough of you look fucked up that I'm fine with it.
Yeah,
Am I allowed to send Little Shadow scouting again? Deeper into the actual cavern.
Suppose you could.
All right, so
Yeah, you just want to be getting the rest benefit, but I don't think you need it.
yeah, no, I'm chilling. I mean, I'm gonna be in there.
Yeah.
But so I will send Little
Do
Shadow.
you have to be on the same plane?
That's a great question.
I think you
A
do.
look through. Let's see. Telepathic connection. While your familiar is within 100 feet, you can communicate with it telepathically. Additionally, as a bonus action, you can see through the familiar's eyes and hear what it hears until the start of your next turn. You gain the benefits of any special senses it has. Finally, when you cast a spell with a range of touch, your familiar, you can deliver it through it as long as you're within 100 feet of it, and it must take its reaction to do so. Disappear into the familiar. No, that's not what we're looking for. Only one familiar. I'm not seeing that as a stipulation.
Okay.
Does being in a different plane count as being more than 100 feet away?
That's just for the telepathic communication. I can still I can still look through their eyes without the range
Yeah.
issue.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Little Shadow, please go see what's inside. No, it's not letting me.
Are we hitting a short rest right here?
Yeah.
Attempting
Okay.
it, yeah.
So I will climb into Alaric's rope trick while
As well.
looking through Little Shadow's eyes, as he will go invisible and skitter along.
Very good. All right. As you all are in and a little bit of time goes by, you do see this 8-legged eye emerge.
8-legged eye.
Thank you, Silicus, because yeah,
Not creepy at all.
yeah.
Like ships in the night, did your familiars pass by one another to go investigate?
We just gave each other a hey, bro, and moved on.
Yeah.
After kind of scouting, goes around the camp and eventually starts making its way back.
Just the bro nod as they're balancing.
Exactly.
I mean, one of them has way too many eyes and one has way too few.
It's true.
Oh.
All right, so I would say.
Oh my goodness, Matt, I'm so silly. I just realized that quasits actually have a shapeshift thing, and one of them's a centipede. So we're just going that one the spider, but it's always in that form.
Got it.
Read
In
your
that
character
case,
sheets, guys. You'll
uh,
find out new things all the time.
about 100 feet, you're able to have it come down, and there seems to be a kind of this 15-foot tunnel that looks a little treacherous. There's sharp stone that looks like you'll have to navigate almost straight down. It's 15 feet wide, I should say. But it's a good like 60 feet long,
Okay.
going deep and down before you come just to where it opens up. And does your friend have dark vision?
120 feet.
Sounding, you can see what appears to be water flowing and emptying into this like underground watery area. There's a dock nearby on the other side of where you'd be entering.
Alrighty then. I describe all these things to the group while people are resting.
Yep, zoom out to the bottom.
Where did the players start?
Sorry, Matt. Can we go ahead and take our short rest, or are we still waiting to?
You can take your short rest.
Okay, yeah, I was waiting. I thought we couldn't say it. All right, thank you.
All right. Do you describe it? And then
Yeah, I would have been describing it. I don't know how far Little Shadow actually gets through to give us how much of a heads up.
Yeah, from what you could see down there, that's about what you get information wise before like you get the 100 feet where communicating would be problematic.
Does it look like there's any boats down there at the dock? There, Flynn?
Are these boats there, Matthew?
Yes.
There are a couple. Possibly a few.
Players start here.
And Flynn, I don't know if we ever discussed this. Let's say your sister is involved with all that's going on here. Is she going to be happy to see you, or is she going to be friendly to you and the people you travel with?
I sound crazy. Yes, of course. Fenrir would be happy. Why wouldn't she be? She's my sister. We're very close. I thought I expressed that.
Yes.
Yes, you said she's the closest to you of your siblings.
Well, I say we get down there and start a voyage, and well, obviously, Alark has to rest up a little bit.
Whisper, it seems it's true what you said, that you pay the most attention. It's not listening to you.
Yeah, don't worry. You'll have to repeat yourself like 57 times or something. And then you just give up, like, okay, they're never going to learn this about me.
But Barrett was not one of the ones that you mentioned being part of the...
No,
party.
but it just may be a thing about it being a dragon gaslighter. You just don't recall what people tell you.
Hey, listen, in old age, I'm not as sharp as I once was.
Okay, old age is your excuse. What is everybody else's?
I don't
Older
know.
age?
Sharp enough.
Ask them.
I mean, I guess I'm lumping you all in when really I don't know. I can for sure say that Celicus and Alaric have had issues in the past recalling things that I've said.
So are we fast tracking the
Sorry,
players?
what were we talking about? I was focusing on my wounds and
Yeah.
trying to regain some magic.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Jath rolls his eyes.
All right. So, anything else on your rest? It's up to you. As you definitely have processed it, what would you all like to do?
Okay. I'm a bit better. I'm ready to venture down into this cave.
Any
and-
precautions for blood magic or otherwise? Any concerns you want to voice before we go into the deep, dark, scary hole?
Excuse me.
Would you all like me to try and increase our stealth?
Little Shadow didn't see anything on the way in. Maybe once we're to the docks, that could be wise.
We also may have lost the element of surprise already.
Yeah. And I would say, Flynn,
Yes.
you do see what looks like might have been contained in one of the these blood guardians. This shallow ceramic bowl.
Bowl. I will flip it to my hands.
Looks like it could hold up to 8 ounces of liquid.
I will turn it about, try and see if there's any markings on it.
Of blood?
I mean, blood's a liquid, so yeah.
Turn it around. You can see on the very bottom the blood drop and dagger sign of the Claret Order. It seems to have been inscribed upon it.
Well, this appears to have been a blood hunter relic item. I don't know the age. I'll show it to Alaric since he had such a knowledge about them.
They didn't activate when everyone was massacred by the giant spider?
You already know more than I.
Does this look like a spell component to me? The way it's crafted?
Give me an Arcana check.
Can I assist since I'm proficient?
Sure.
Okay. It should be much better than that. Or not. I jinxed it, is what I did. I immediately jinxed it.
Amateur.
13. I was like, it can't be worse than the 13. It can. It can be an 11.
Oh.
That was so funny.
I would say it's enough for you to understand it seems to be a magic device in of itself. Probably activated by filling it with blood.
Must want to tune to this bowl, Alaric.
I would need I think I would need a little bit more time to know the magical properties of it.
Maybe we can figure that out later.
Sure.
Right.
And if that's something that summons the blood guardians, that's not a thing we want.
I can hold on to this unless Flynn, you want to hold on to it.
In case it's my sister's, I'll hold on to it. If it turns out that she is not here, I'm happy to do with it what the group finds most appropriate.
Do you want to put it in Sammy or touch it with your hands or wrap it in leaves or something?
I sling my pack from around, and you see like there's plenty of like breakables that are just fine in my bag.
Are they all like webbed onto the side of it? Just
No,
it's just all hammocks and netting.
there's an herbalism kit. There's a poisoner's kit.
I have to imagine hitting you with an AoE effect would basically destroy everyone around you.
No, I deal in poisons, not explosives.
Poison's not venoms. It has to be ingested, right?
Semantics. Venom is a poison that is injected.
There are also inhaled
Broader
poisons
term
and
is
contact
poisons.
poisons.
The fact that they can be applied in different ways. Yes, I have different poisons in my poison kit.
What about poisons that go through a state change?
I've studied it for the majority of my life. If you'd like to compare notes, I'm happy to, but at a later time.
Right. First thing that comes to mind, you mentioned there was a long drop down to this water.
I can make a rope, assuming you all can climb quickly.
Oh, okay. Because I was thinking I can only slow the descent of 5 of us.
Again, as long as you all can climb, I can make rope.
And for those who are very bad at climbing, I can catch you. That might be myself. We'll find out.
This is a sticky rope, yes?
It's a rope.
Did that come out of you?
Again, you've witnessed this happen before. You just witnessed it a number of times. I travel using my webbing frequently.
Right. Okay, I'm ready.
Are they always this confused, Whisper?
Oh yeah, we do this thing called the Dragon Gaslighter like side track where we have 37 conversations right before we were about to do something.
Okay.
I think it's just nerves. Like
will they
we're about to go
follow
into
my lead?
Yeah, probably.
Okay. I'm going to call back Little Shadow, like dismiss him to the little dummy plane, and then summon him back on top of my head.
Nice.
And then proceed into the cave.
Do familiars benefit from a short rest?
They're a creature with hit dice.
Yeah, I mean, so theoretically could.
Okay.
I just don't know how many hit dice your familiar has. I know mine has. Holy crap! Mine has 10d4. I was not expecting that.
All right. So you see the 15-foot wide tunnel that leads almost straight down, sharp jagged edges. What would you like to do?
Webbing, and I create a 60-foot long rope.
Eric goes down first.
Sharp, jagged edges. Wonderful.
Just don't touch the sides.
Uh,
All right. Very good. Then climbing down, Barrett, give me that athletics check.
Does the rope...
Oh! Ouch!
just phenomenal.
No.
It's just phenomenal.
Brother, it's like a DC 10 with a rope.
Oh, that is a
Oh,
8.
wow.
I have a +7 to athletics. Holy shit.
All right. So Barrett gets on, and
Oh my God.
with it, you end up slamming into the side for 7 piercing damage. At
You
which
cut out there
point,
how much?
the sharp 7 piercing. At which point, the sharp rocks sever the rope, and you fall 50 feet.
And I'm wearing heavy armor. I don't know if velocity does more damage.
No.
Stop giving him ideas.
Just-
I don't know, Lark, are you doing anything to that?
Fuck yeah. It's better if we're all together or not at all. Yeah.
I can cover
I
half
will-
of us.
Was it? Where is it? Featherfall, and I will slow his descent.
Nice. So you gracefully drift to the bottom.
Thanks, Alaric. That goes upwards.
Stop shouting!
You just hear, sorry, Alaric.
I think Bert's going to be eaten immediately down there.
I will create another line because
I missed the phase line. No offense to your rope, it's wonderful, but
All right, new rope attached.
yeah, I'm definitely going last because I feel like I might have to make more rope.
Let's go next.
Kalen will go next, but seeing what just happened to Barrett,
Oh my god.
he's gonna rage beforehand.
Man, put in a rage.
Whisper will pat you on your shoulder and say, "You've got this," and give you guidance on an athletics check.
Nice. So athletics check with advantage and guidance.
Yeah, I was gonna say that another reason I get advantage how badly I've been. All right, athletics.
Matt never has to worry about us burning resources. I know that.
nope.
21.
All right, skillfully,
Or
easy
possibly.
peasy.
Yeah.
You make your way down. Who's next?
I'll go next.
I'm gonna make a new rope just to make sure it doesn't dissolve on them in the process. So everybody gets their own freaking rope.
As
Whisper
Kalen
will
gets
pat-
down to the bottom, he looks at Barrett and just shakes his head.
You get a rope. And you get a rope.
Whisper will pat Celicus on the shoulder and say, "You've got this."
It's
You
a
can
natural
guidance.
20.
Oh,
I
very
can do
nice.
that. Okay, fine.
off
No
to
guidance for you.
No, I need your guidance. I'm dumb. I'm so dumb.
All right, who's next?
Jath looks at Alaric and says, "This would have been easier if we just did the feather trick in the first place. This is unnecessarily complicated."
It is what it is.
If you're willing to spend the energy, I'm fine with that.
I'll try climbing, but if it goes sideways, you know exactly what's going to happen.
I will pat Shaq on the shoulder and give guidance.
Yay! Off I go.
Athletics
Ah,
guidance.
come on, dice, where are you? All right, 14 plus a d4 should be fine.
Yep.
Good.
Yes. So Jath immediately shows up Barrett as well.
I mean, I'm at least lighter weight and maybe less breakable than some
armor.
of you heavies.
So typical dwarf too. The dwarf. Oh,
It really is.
Kalen looks over at him and says, maybe we should start turning Barrett's name into a verb.
Yeah, hey, listen.
As in, don't bear it again?
Yes. I really bearded that one up.
Listen. I'm not gonna leave this up to speculation here. I kind of am. I think the new guy might have it out for me. I think that he did something to sabotage me. Let's just keep that between us down here, though. This could be our little secret.
What secret?
Matt, how well would sound have traveled up this?
It's 60 feet. It takes a little bit. All right, Jath's down.
With my 19 passive perception, would I have heard him speaking into the
Oh.
pipe?
Yeah, I guess so.
Whisper, just in case, I'll go after you.
You sure? I
Yes,
can't help you.
No, but I can catch you, not the other way
Okay.
around.
All right. I will
You've
guide
got
myself and go down.
Ooh.
18 plus a D4.
Nice. And then I'll head down after Whisper.
So 20.
Just a straight roll. Let's go!
Natural 20.
Let's go!
Oh!
With style.
So swift.
Wunderbar as he comes down.
You Mary Poppins your way down.
You would think he was a dancer.
So, Matt, will you allow me to style on them since my webbing allows me to project the line at a point I can see within 30 feet when I fall to pull myself up to 10 feet so I can just drop and web sling into place?
Yeah, that's fine.
Are you going to like Hero Land on us too?
Yeah, I'm 100% doing the Tom Holland flip into place after grabbing Cap's shield.
As soon as you get down there, you just hear Barrett. Oh, hey, Flynn. Great idea. That was a really good job. I'm glad you thought of that for us.
You should try not to swing your center of gravity so much when going down a rope.
And I'll just kind of look over to Kaylin and go, yeah, I'll keep that in mind.
All right, then you come to the edge of the watery.
Oh, sorry, I forgot.
pool
I
below.
always forget it's at the
You
bottom.
switched the thing again.
I did.
Start players here.
There doesn't seem to be any light source, so it is dark.
Oh. Oopsie.
Seeing that, I immediately just start looking through Little Shadow's eyes. Call me Alaric 2.0.
Right. With that, we'll go ahead and take a 15-minute break, and then we will come back. You guys are all down in the cave.
Sounds good.
Hey, Rigby, you gotta go to the bathroom? Hey, dummy, you gotta go to the bathroom? Outside? It's very wet, though. You know you hate the wetness.
Hey Matt, there might be a random whisper on the map somewhere.
Oh, there we go. I see them. Throw them in the water.
That's okay. That's the evil clone. So I moved down to where we were supposed to be, and then I hit the add button instead of dragging out. So
Nice. Huh. All right. So what do we got? So to start off, just make sure there's Will. Will, you here? Oh, maybe not. Wait.
So, how many boats are there? And how many people fit per boat?
There are 3 boats. We got about 2 people per boat.
Well, this is awkward. 'Cause there are 7 of us.
Well, the Blitzwalker can carry me.
I am also quite small.
Do we have to take the boats, or is that a staircase right to the north of us?
That is a fantastic question.
Yeah, there's a staircase there.
Okay.
We have options. There's a staircase. There's going across the boat to.
Using blind sight 120 feet. It's like,
I think there's a landing over there.
Yep, the water is flowing out towards the pool.
Not Matt having to figure out how to do fog of war for us and then separate fog of war for you and your dumbass 120 blind sight. But to be fair, he brought it upon himself when he gave you that book. So
Oh, shit.
he just never
Kalen's
thought.
gonna move a little ways onto the steps.
I want to follow Kalen because I have comical PTSD of underground waterways and boats.
Will, are you back?
Indeed. Yeah, I think Will's back yet.
Because he's been playing in the dark this whole time, so he could be back and just. Frankie.
Well, you are muted if you are back.
So I just see the black square, but that's how he's been most of the time, if I'm not mistaken.
Right. Yeah, so here it does seem like come by the dock and you can see what this maybe these boats are used for fishing. This whole like kind of lake it opens out to goes out to like many kind of miles beneath where you are. This is kind of the cave immediately. But I guess as Keelan starts our exploration.
Oh, we lost Rob.
I'm here.
We lost.
Hey there.
We lose. We lost somebody. The number of
Barrett?
Barrett. Yeah. Okay, I see movement from Will's camera now. And there's Barrett.
Very nice. Incidentally, as I've been running my Crooked Moon, I got this following comment that they're like, Crooked Moon is what Curse of Strahd wish it could be, is what one player said.
Oh, dang.
It was really funny. I was like, woo!
Scathing words.
It was.
Oh, we lost Mike again.
Oh no. Wait, so who can see in the dark? I know Whisper can't.
I
yeah,
can.
Whisper definitely can't.
The irony that Whisper has the second best. Well, technically, Whisper has the best eyesight because you're cheating and using Blitzvalka.
I'm cheating.
But you guys have equal eyesight regarding magical and non-magical darkness.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
There we go. I got paper.
Hey, Mike's back.
Yeah, it like loaded and was like, "Oh, do you want to sign up for however much it was a year?" And I'm like, "Nope, that's not something I wanted."
About a Brazilian.
All right, then, Kalen, you can see a somewhat maintained passageway that leads to a room of flowing water. Passageways leading just about in all the cardinal directions.
Oh, I thought that
So
was
it was Kalen, then Celicus.
Yep.
I'd like to follow up just so we can have somebody that's decent at perception.
As I walk through, I'll start explaining what I'm seeing right here to everyone behind. Real
Barrett's
simple,
gonna
just
be
like,
right behind
hey,
Clem.
it's an open waterway.
Right.
Watch your step, Barrett. The floor is a little uneven.
Yeah, thanks. I appreciate that. So, which way does it look like the water's flowing, Kalen?
Pretty much 3 different directions. North,
That is not how water flows.
east, west.
Okay.
I think. Yeah. The way this is set up, but Porbit's Flowcast like
Oh,
squeeze
sorry guys,
through
I haven't
here.
been doing the rogue thing. Can I check for traps?
Cool, Kalen. That is wall where you are.
Oh, that's a wall. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. Sure. Give me a investigation check for traps. I'll give you perception actually for this particular one.
I was like, I thought investigation said something about books. I'm horrendous at investigation. Perception's going to be 20.
Okay. So as you get on up there, you can see what appear to be silver lines. Which would be like a type of like silver thread that kind of cross here and here. Almost like but almost organic, like webbing, but distinctly of silver type.
Be careful, there's silver webbing at the 2 crossings of the center wall to the outer walls. Is it like, so this one is just let me get the marker thingy. This one's just connected like here. Is this one just connected to like this corner, or is this one going like deeper into the hallway?
Kind
Like
of go this way.
a la TASM 2, where he's got his webs out into the sewer lines.
Yeah, it's more like this where there's
Okay.
a line of web.
Do I notice if it's connected to like other, like if I'm able to like cut this thread without it like triggering more web vibrations?
Yeah, so which one you begin following it, and you can see where more connected, and there are tiny bowels, some of silver, some of iron. That seem to be connected.
So I point those out to everybody. There are silver and iron bells attached to this webbing of silver, which when you say it's silver like webbing, does it look like it's just a wire webbing, or it's just colored silver?
Sure. It does give the appearance of this, of like that it's partially metallic yet spun somehow.
Okay. Interesting. This is made by an Arachlid like none I've seen before. This is spun metallic webbing. Have any of you heard of such a thing?
Do these sound like spell components?
Give me a kind of check.
$20.
Looking closely now that he's talking, you can see what seems to be woven into the web itself as you get real close. Like kind of lingua arcana of what would function as an alarm spell. So within the spinning of this, they're able to produce spell effects and channel it through the silver.
Yes, it's very similar to the alarm spell in its design and how it triggers, but it's interesting that it's connected to silver bells. The spell that I'm familiar with, it's a mental trigger. Like it doesn't actually create a sound. It just, if someone were to break this thread, the caster would know that it had been broken. It's sort of like a silent alarm. This...
Does one even need to break the thread to trigger the alarm, or is it just passing by that area?
Well, the spell I'm familiar with is just passing by the area, but this is perhaps slightly different.
With the 20, I'll say, as you look at the bells, if you like the silver bells, are like used to give an effect that you think would be close to like hideous laughter.
Oh.
And the iron ones more to something like Crown of Madness.
Oh.
That's not terrifying.
Effective.
Alaric, do you think I could sever this thread to disarm the alarm?
It no. My guess would be if this was I think it would still trigger even if you were able to mechanically disarm. These are, as best I can tell, like spell components for very dangerous and effective spells, used to incapacitate, to subdue, and cause damage. Do these look like 3 spells woven together, or do I think like a Dispel Magic would get all of them, or just...
Well, Dispel Magic does every magical effect in a given area.
I thought you had to pick one effect.
What's that?
I know if you pick a target and there's multiple spells on it, it'll challenge each spell.
Choose one creature, object, or magical effect within the area.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, so you'd have to dispel each one separately based on how that generally will work. But I would say you feel like the thread is the activating part.
Right. So that was my thinking, is he was talking about manually disabling pieces of it. Do I think if he left the thread part alone and disabled the bells, that would take care of the 2 spells connected to the bells? Maybe not the thread.
So asking if he focus. Sorry, say that again.
If he focused on the silver and iron bells and not tripping the wire, could he disable those 2 of the 3 spells here? Could he disable those 2?
Yeah.
And then
he was super careful, maybe.
Okay. So my best guess is that if I dispel the thread, then it won't trigger the bells. That's my best guess.
How many bells was it?
On each side there are the 2 same bells.
Oh, okay. I was thinking like bunches of bells, so like it was gonna absolutely wreck an entire party. So,
Unless someone has a better suggestion to throw out, I'll try to dispel the threat.
Can we stand back and throw something at it?
We could, but I think that would trigger it, and our presence would be notified to the caster.
But it is just one thread, correct? We could just try to go over or under it, and
So you could try, but if one of us failed, it would go off, and
the issue, Barrett, is that we don't know if it's a magical trigger or a physical trigger.
or both.
Galen looks at Barrett and says, "We probably don't want to chance it. Remember the tunnel coming down?"
Alaric, do you happen to have the ability to make silence in a space? If these are actually bells and they can't ring, perhaps that would be quite useful.
I do not have that, no.
Neither do I.
So in lieu of whisper?
So, Lark, if you dispel the thread,
Mm-hmm.
then the bells will not go off at all.
Hopefully. That's my thinking.
It's the trigger.
Right.
I mean, I think, and I know it uses your resources, but that
I think it's worth it.
might be the best way to go.
So I'll focus on the silver metallic thread and dispel it.
Yeah, to be clear, 'cause you got your 20. What you believe this will do is it'll take away the magical piece of the activation so that the physical thread would have to be touched.
Gotcha.
Because you know, alarm creates a barrier that's not just having to do with the thread.
Right.
So you're like, okay, this can be an over under now if we take care of this spell. But yeah,
Galen does move back here, just in case.
And so one thing I will have to do for now, I'll
That's
dispel
a wall.
desummon Blitzfalka, and I'll take out my continual blue flame torch so that I can get past everything to see what's going on up here to dispel it.
If it's going to cost you all that, I could dispel it.
Well, it doesn't. Those aren't resources I'm burning.
Okay.
Yeah, he's just he meant he's putting Blitzfalk on the pocket dimension.
Yeah.
Okay.
all right. So this will dispel one of the threads going one particular way. Is the way you are is where you want to dispel it?
Yes, that's the one I'll dispel.
Okay. Got it. So you send it out, and the kind of as you do it, you realize it had just the tiniest bit of glow that seems to dull as you weave your unraveling magic along its length.
All right, Flynn. Now I think you need to actually physically undo the trap.
Very well.
Good luck.
I'll swap places.
All right. So trick here would be to maintain enough tension to not cause the bells to ring and then reattach it somewhere on the wall.
Whisper, can you help Flynn out?
All right, what am I rolling?
So this is going to be a sleight of hand.
Whisper will make her way up. And
Would using Thieves' Tools work on this?
Yeah.
Okay.
That would,
So sleight of hand with Thieves' Tools, so that gives me advantage.
Yep, we'll
Whisper
look
will
for
make her way up. Give you
guidance.
guidance.
We're looking for a 17.
Oh, I can't fail.
Oh.
I gotta say it like that. I just ruined that earlier for myself.
No, I literally cannot fail. Because of my feature that says that if it's less than a 10, it's a 10 if I'm proficient.
Oh,
Proficient in
nice.
sleight of hand. So, but it's total. That's 19, 22.
Nice.
Cool.
See, we phrased it differently. You said, I can't roll worse. You could. I said, I cannot fail. Those are different statements.
That's where words matter.
All right. I don't know why
Especially with the
my head didn't get that you had reliable talent. I got to remember that. All right.
Hey, that doesn't mean you gotta up the difficulty on stuff. That just means I'm particularly good at things.
No, it's true. I'm not going to up it.
It could be both.
Yeah. So you put out, easily tie it off, and it seems like this section has been cleared.
So just nobody go left. That's still danger zone.
Yeah, this side still has a trap.
So as they're doing that, Barrett's gonna reach down and grab an amulet that is on his chest, and you'll kind of see his lips moving, but he's just thinking with inside of his head, speaking to his deity, and he's gonna burn a channeled divinity for divine sense for the next 10 minutes or until incapacitated. I know the location of any celestials, fiends, or undead within 60 feet, just to see if there's anything in here.
Okay.
So Barrett, are you gonna go out front?
So Matt, how are we classifying Little Shadow?
I guess they're fiends, right?
Yeah.
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 He's right on you.
Oh my god, I knew he was evil! He sold us out.
So you do get a ping of fiendish nature from Little Shadow on my head.
Game over, man.
10 out of 10 quote.
I think Flynn should lead the charge because Flynn has proven themselves to be good at finding traps.
Yes, and I'll be right behind Flynn, just in case I need to take some damage for the group.
I'll take my old position in the back unless somebody else wants it.
Yeah, the guy that comes up to like our rib cage is blocking the attacks from
Are you sure you want to be in front?
Yes, I'm very sure.
It's okay, Barrett. I'll guide you smoothly.
Yes, of course. I've already seen your skill set. Very confident in what you bring to the table there, Flynn.
So bonus actioning to maintain my dark vision through Little Shadow. Do we want to proceed north or east?
Which direction is the water flowing? East to
It's
west?
flowing from north to south because it's emptying out down here.
Correct. So where you are, it's going west ultimately.
So yeah, it's flowing this way.
And then it's coming from your right. Yeah.
Correct.
Looking at the water here, now that I have my light out and I can actually see color and stuff, do we see any debris or blood trails going through the water?
Mm.
I don't think you probably want to. I think you can see where it looks like something might have been taken this way. Well, actually, where you are, no, you don't. You don't see anything.
Oh, okay. East. If we're just picking a direction.
Very well. And going slow, still looking for traps.
Matt, are we kind of wading through this water?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. And coming up, you so let's then revealing a large gathering, a pool where it looks like some runoff comes and flows out. Goes up into what almost appears to be some type of nest, where you can see several very large rats have been devoured and set aside.
what would you call them? Rats of unusual sizes, like ROUSs?
Yes.
I don't believe they exist.
Roll for initiative.
If I'm not noticing any traps at the moment, I would go to inspect the remains.
Okay. All right. Go ahead and give me a guess perception check.
28.
All right. Looking close here, you can see these seem to have been killed by looks like forged weapons, and specific on the one that where you're at, you can see expert carvings, harvesting of meat have been done.
These rats were used as for sustenance.
So you mean something ate them, or like drank
No,
the blood from them?
Something harvested them
Okay,
using tools.
because the way you said it there made it sound like, I don't know, there were vampires involved.
I don't know how you got that.
Well, this rat over here actually looks like it has 2 puncture marks in it.
Yeah, and they almost look, Lynn, as you look at those in particular, they seem more like very tiny knife points, very similar to the style that you've developed.
These were likely. Can I see if there's any poison that, like, if it looks like if they were potentially poisoned?
Yeah, just 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I would say, just giving your expertise, these you think it was like a actually, yeah, no. Go ahead and give me a nature check.
Would this be an advantage because of poisoner's kit proficiency as well that I
Yes.
can utilize?
Indeed.
Sick. That is going to be you said nature, so 17 total.
You would know, you can tell the effects that this has had, and you've heard of this. It's called malice poison. Specifically used to render a being unconscious, incapacitated without ruining any of its other things, so you can do whatever you would wish to it.
So these things may have been alive while harvested?
It's certainly possible. Though this is a variant that I'm not familiar with. Typically, malice is inhaled. So if they've managed to concentrate it and allow its effects to go into effect through the bloodstream, that could be very bad, as it could be put onto traps and the like. It can also leave you blinded should you succumb to it.
It's considered somewhat at least of a looked down upon poison, if not banned, due to the fact that it was developed by the sect known as the Children of Malice. Those who did not free themselves when the Luxon came, or have since sworn allegiance to Loth.
So I would, say all that, and I want to be looking at people's reactions to what I'm saying.
Explain the spiders a little bit, perhaps.
Barry's going to look directly at Flynn with raising his eyebrows and say, so, poison's, kind of your thing. The thing that you've studied and had love for, and you're telling me this is off limits even for you? Or given the opportunity, would you use this?
I would certainly study it. There's no shame in pursuing knowledge. If it was a matter of would I actively pursue finding it, no. It is far too dangerous to be carrying about when so many look down upon it.
Doesn't that depend on which city you're in? There are definitely places where that would be common commerce.
I've not traveled very far, Jathquios.
You said you'd been to Rothold, right?
That is where I grew up, yes.
Right. So that's an example of a place where all manner of things get exchanged.
I do recall stories of that being more true in the past. Less so since the influencers made the changes that they did.
The look that you see on Alaric's face is increasing concern. So am I to understand that this malice poison was a synthesized poison, but this seems to indicate that they've discovered a way to have spiders, creating it naturally, that they have spiders that can now use this poison, or did I
Well, this looks like it was applied by a metallic instrument, not by a bite.
Right, but the thread from earlier was natural and metallic at the same time.
I suppose that's true. I would certainly like to harvest one if possible.
So Flynn, as soon as you say the word Loth, you see Kalen's attitude completely change and doesn't care at all about the poison part, but it almost seems like he's getting bigger, and he just looks in. Spiders outside and followers of Loth, this cannot stand.
So you're like an angry cat with your tail pops out.
Yeah, you just had to deflate him, Molly, huh?
Looks pretty puffy to me.
Kalen, I think we're all in agreement that this can't stand, but we have to be very delicate until we're
My
finding
axe
this
will be
source.
delicate.
You've all posed some very interesting questions. I think my question is, do we think we'll run into some of these children of malice here?
We did see footprints that looked humanoid outside. It's definitely possible. It's either someone who's trained very well to be light on their feet, or possibly a child who weighs much less that's also good and light on their feet.
It's just something to keep in mind. we still don't know enough. All right, so looks like there are a few pathways ahead. For those of you that can see better, what do you see to the north?
I have 80 feet of dark vision, so
I'm trying to keep the light in the back ish.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
gotcha.
was going to say, I have dark vision as well, so I should be able to see.
I have 120 feet of normal vision.
All right, so one second.
Sorry.
What you do see, because I'm trying to do this, I'm trying to give the time for RP in between in this place. So every once in a while, be like, nope, you're not moving yet, which I'm doing now, because you do see. I'm going to say Flynn, because you look back, you can see a greenish hue kind of move its way through the water and then like swim around Kaelin and Celicus and Jeth. As it begins taking on a strange amorphous shape with pseudopodal features.
Is my necklace glowing?
No.
Oh.
And with that, I quickly do this.
Oh no.
Oh, I see.
Guys, I don't think the poison weird's gonna just be resistant to poison.
All right, with that, y'all can roll initiative as the water seems to turn around.
Do any of us have disadvantage or regular based on your description?
Woo!
For
Nat
surprise?
20.
No.
Okay.
I got an 18. Fuck yeah, boys.
I'm rolling so great. For initiative, at least.
Matt, that was a nat 20 with my plus.
Okay. So 22, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know if nat 20s make anything better, but.
All right. So Whisper 6, Alaric 11, Barrett 18, Flynn 14, Jeth 12.
Yeah, I had a 9. I don't know why it keeps doing.
What did you get, Jeth?
13.
13.
And Flynn had 9.
I also had 9.
Oh, Flynn 9.
It's weird that it gave the same number for you twice. It's like it's hard coding 14.
Celicus got 9. Kaelin 22. Okay, cool. Jeth 13. Yeah, the default it gives me is just 10 plus your initiative bonus.
Oh, okay. I'm rolling the initiative button. I don't know why it's not taken.
Yeah.
That's weird. Maybe it's my dice. Let me just switch my dice real quick.
No.
All right. With
Dice of
that,
the April Fool. Sure.
Yeah, I saw that.
so Kaelin, you get to go.
All right. Rage.
Nice.
And then move half of my movement speed to advance. I will pop my reckless attack and then attack with the Great Axe of Inseparable Bond. 16.
All right. 16 will hit.
Nice.
All right. So I will hit it first with my Divine Fury. Make it radiant. For 8 damage.
So 8 radiant.
Yep. And then regular damage. 18.
Very nice.
It's 15 plus the 3 of Great Weapon Master.
All right, 18. All right, you see its form seems to be somewhat resistant to your strikes for 9.
All right. That's okay. At least it's doing something. And kind of all I can do. So second attack.
Nice.
12.
Oh.
All
4
right.
and 5.
12 splashes in its watery form.
All right. That's all. That's all I got.
Got it. In that case, it rises up and tries to wrap itself around Kaylin for 22 to hit.
It does hit.
Nice.
Jesus.
That's a total of 18 bludgeoning damage.
Okay, so 9 poison hit.
Yes. As it grapples around you, you're grappled and restrained, and is thus able to put you entirely under the water. And
Celicus, he did miss, so you should have advantage on your first attack.
Yeah, I just have to go after him now.
Did you just run off with Kaylin?
Yep.
Oh no!
Would Celicus get an opportunity attack while leaving?
Celicus would, yes.
Okay.
An advantage.
At advantage because it's my next attack. Hiya!
Nice.
24
That hits.
for 7 slashing.
Very nice. Be down to 3. All right, so that's an up. And down as we'll go to Barrett.
Everybody, still be careful. We don't know if there's any of the webs in the ways that we're going to be taking to try to get to Kaylin. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I will ready a dodge action if anything else pops up, and I will pass my turn.
Got it. Go to Jeff Krios.
So when I saw the poison weird, was it obvious where it was? Like it had a physical form that was trackable and visible to me, right?
Yes.
Excellent. Let's play a fun game. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can do it diagonal, right? No. Stay put right there in the corner. I am going to find out if a weird is combustible.
Yes.
So I'm trying to basically drop a fireball in the top left corner, so that would be north-ish, west-ish, and not hit Kaylin. Does that seem reasonable?
I
can shape it around.
Fireball.
Yeah. I can shape it around him, but if I don't have to, I don't want to.
Okay.
He's resistant to fire. He's probably fine.
You say that.
I was literally just thinking that. I'm like, well, I'm resistant.
It's so
Yeah.
big.
So any spot,
Oh my
any
God.
spot I can see is going to be deleterious to both of our health, probably.
Yeah, I'm going to all the spots where you have sight. I guess what's your dark vision?
60.
60. So if I started to go this path, just trying to be fair here. But not that you have entire sight of that from where you are.
No, that's good enough though. It actually makes my decision pretty easy. Let's go ahead and blow doop 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 doop. Actually, bonus action. Let me go ahead and burn innate sorcery. So advantage and 1 more on DC, and then I'm gonna fire off a classic second level Scorching Ray for 3 shots with advantage
You got it.
and hit the weird.
All right.
Number 1. 19 to hit.
That will hit.
5 damage. Fire.
All right. Is resistant to the fire.
That's not going to be helpful. All right. Second shot is going to be. Come on, dice. Where are you? 22 to hit.
That hits.
Another 7 fire
Yep. 3.
on Forge. And then third is going to be 24 hits. And then another 10 damage. So I'm doing probably half damage on those. So I'm
Yep.
probably eking out. What is that? 7, 5, 6, 7, 5. Probably doing about 11ish. Alrighty, that's not terrible, but it's not great. And I think I have one more. Okay, so is this passage wide enough people can get past me or no?
You can move through spaces.
All right,
Without
so I'm gonna pull back with my one last piece of movement and call that done.
Got it. It does look diluted.
Diluted or deluded?
Diluted.
Yes.
Bloodied. Alaric.
I like it.
Oh man. I am not close. Okay, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 gets me to where Jath is. Shoot. How can I help? How can I help? Oh man. Okay, I know I can help. All right, so I'm gonna dash up there. I have torch in hand. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, and bonus action quick study this creature.
Okay.
See if I can learn anything about it.
Yeah, give me Arcana.
Good shit. Good shit.
26.
Damage.
Woo.
Golf clap.
Oh, I like those dice.
Okay, I would say, yeah, this seems to be purely animated poison by some type of dark magic, resistant to fire, bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing. Immune to poison, as well as exhaustion, grappled, paralyzed, poisoned, prone, restrained, and unconscious.
So with my rare,
master,
And I would say you think they must have a master based on the way this seems to put it together. And with that high, I will say you think it has a very interesting weakness, in that if one would to be cast a purify food and drink spell, it would instantly die.
Shit.
That's so cool.
All right, so
I throw a phoenix down on the undead.
40, 45, 50, 55, 60. I go and I tell everybody what I just learned because that's all I can do.
How many people memorize purify food or water, though?
Hey, so, you know,
In a dungeon?
If it's an auto-prepared spell on a subclass,
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
all right,
that's my turn.
very good. We go to Flynn.
let's see, because I'm like not in a spot. So it'd be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So I'm going to bonus action thwip myself to here. Then movement 5, 10, 15. Take a shot at it with my light crossbow.
Nice.
Wrong dice. I'm going to have to roll that separately. 27 to hit. Having been told that it was immune to poison, I will not use my poison version of sneak attack. So it's going to be 10 from the bow, 10, 14, 16 sneak attack damage because Kalen is next to it or in it. I'm not quite sure how that is. So 26 total damage, and I'll apply the slow condition from my light crossbow. So its movement speed will be reduced by 10 until the start of my next turn.
Nice.
And then I will 5, 10, 10 back, just in case it wants to turn around and attack me. That's my turn.
You got it.
Thank you for the insight, Alaric.
Go to Celicus.
Okay.
Come kill this
5,
thing,
10,
Celicus.
15, 20, 25. Let's do this.
Yeah.
So, guys, while my number was big, remember it's resistant to piercing.
Boy. It's a
It
12.
was only 13.
Oof. Splashes in the water.
It's also
Well, Kalen has advantage on his next attack.
Anything
you know
else?
what? I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna action surge and attack more.
There we go.
24.
That it's.
And 14 plus 7, that's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 21.
Yes.
For 8 slashing. And another 8 for 16 slashing total.
Okay. Not looking good.
You guys gotta let either me or Celicus kill this thing.
Do you want to die, Kaylin?
Yeah, if there's a reason, I could go for a good reason.
So funny. Blub, blub, blub. Caleb says underwater. Whisper.
Oh, good. That means I didn't understand that.
Correct.
Correct.
Because that was meta as hell.
I'm gonna launch some Eldritch Blasts at it.
Go.
Oh,
Oh!
no.
Nope, that won't do it.
Your dice heard.
Yes.
22.
Oh, very good.
There we go.
10 force damage.
10 force damage. How do you want to kill it?
So Whisper launches the green and purple Eldritch Blast, and the force manages to knock all the water away, but leave Kalen where he was.
Nice. All right, completing our round, we can drop initiative.
Kaelin gets out of the water. I was just about to kill it.
Sure.
I mean, in the future, I can leave you in dangerous situations if you'd like. I'm sorry.
Am I able to get over here quickly enough to try to get like a sample or two of it?
No, I stand in your way.
I know. I get out of your. I can move between your legs.
I pick you up so you can't move.
Meow.
I whip away. Just trying to scruff me.
Amazing. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I guess let's do. Yeah, I would say intelligence with the poison kit.
Okay, so D20 plus proficiency, because my intelligence is 0 plus 0.
I agree.
So Matt, since I'm proficient with poisoner's kits, the lowest my poison roll can be is a 10. So 13?
Amazing. 13. I would say, be that this is in water and you're trying to get here,
Valid.
it is just not quite enough to get a sample of this.
I'm
poison.
working on it. I need a couple more levels to get at least to +1 in intelligence.
Yeah, though I would say, yeah, I would say it'd be enough to kind of see, like, you think it's a combination. It was made up of a combination of brewed and natural poison.
This was an amalgamation of manufactured and natural poison. And the way that this creature acted seems like it was being controlled.
Let's go find this thing.
I would like to head to the next intersection and look upon the different areas.
Was that a wall or a door?
So back in the corner, I'd say when you saw it, looked like this carved passageway led to a very purposeful, constructed, architectured wall.
Nobody. Did anyone check said wall?
No, not yet.
No.
Do you want to call out to us about it?
Whoever would have been closer to it.
I was the
'Cause I
one that
just
got
saw
closest
that
to
on
that
the
wall.
reveal.
I'll
Okay.
go over with Flynn to see if there's. I have the torch up so I can see.
Thank you for
I'll
the
help-
light.
I'll help Flynn
cannot
inspect
see.
the wall.
Kaylin will tell Celicus, hold a moment.
Okay.
Unless it's an investigation check, then maybe Flynn should help me.
I'm one of those nerdy rogues. All my poison experience were trial and error and observing the outcome.
I threw up a lot.
I mean, the way you're into poisons, it could be considered nerdy.
All right.
I'm
So-
sorry that I wanted to be a nerdy rogue the last time I played rogue.
Hey, I'm not
All
throwing
right.
shade on y'all. I'm just saying.
All right, Lark. So what were you trying to discern here?
We were trying
so
to
you-
meta, and if it was investigation, I help Alaric, and if it was perception, he helps me.
He said it was described as it was a constructed and blocked off passage, and the I guess I'm looking if it's like sealed on or if it can be moved or if there's a trigger release to open this, slide it open.
All right, give me investigation.
I assist.
That's a 26.
Nice.
Okay. In that case, the 26. You see there are two different switches here. One you're able to discern is almost like a master release where you feel like this would just fall. And that's the first you think where that's most obvious. And almost too obvious, because that's when your eyes dart to a second one that that looks like it's meant to enable just a bit of magic to shape the stone so that one could get through silently.
I'll kind of whisper that to Flynn to have him go let the others know that there's a place that we could possibly enter quietly if we use magic into this next room.
Incidentally, the base of these runes are in Elvish.
Oh, I know that one.
Me too.
I will thwip my way back, moving very quickly, calling for everybody to come or tell them what's happening and that we need to discuss, and then thwip my way back.
Celicus is the lone guard.
But specifically when Whisper gets here, Whisper, and I'll kind of point out what I found about this, which is like if you use magic here and here, the door can be opened silently, but if I do it, the light is immediately going to give away entry. So I thought maybe you could do it in the dark and perhaps not alert anything on the other side.
Well, in the normal for you, Whisper.
Yes.
I mean, yeah, I'm happy to try.
So I'll kind of move away with the light so that it doesn't immediately become the first thing that goes through that door when it's opened.
Yeah, I kind of forgot as the rogue I'm supposed to like investigate stuff. I'm gonna have to alleviate that on a level up.
I will follow Alaric's instructions and open the wall
Okay.
door.
So so all the light sources have backed up, so no light is touching, is my understanding.
Correct.
Yes.
Unless Alaric's light goes like fully bends around corners.
Hey, Jeff, you want to switch
I mean-
spots?
I can't put it away in my bag. It's a continual flame. It just
That's fine.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying to, but I'm gonna stay up next to Whisper, and I'm now looking through Little Shadow, so that way I can have sight.
All right. In that case, what you can see, Whisper, as you look in, is a room that seems to have 5 somewhat eroded sarcophagi. The walls constructed, but the ways out seem to be much like this way, like broken into, crumbled. A set of ritual steps goes to the east, seemingly leading to rock. It's almost as it's like a missing rune of a long destroyed temple. Somehow this has stayed. In the northeastern corner, you can see a clearly drow elf kneeling and with parchment paper taking a rubbing of some of the writing on one of the sarcophagi. Currently does not seem to know you are there.
I'll share that information with my party members.
Do they have a noticeable amulet or something like that about their neck that I could see?
I would say their back is kind of to you right now.
Okay.
Kalen whispers, "Let us go end this drow."
that tracks.
That feels racially charged.
I don't disagree.
Like, I'm gonna be honest, yeah, it 100% is.
I mean, you know not all drow are bad, right?
These ones here, when we find evidence of Loth, the poison,
You don't have to be drow like a drow to be a low follower.
Can we talk about this later?
Yeah.
What-
I mean, we have the upper hand. Let's keep the upper hand. Maybe we can move in silently and block off any direction they can leave.
Or just throw a fireball in there?
Why?
No, I also agree. If Whisper is able to get us in as a group stealthily, I think that it's a better way to go, and at least to get more information, like she did in the woods.
It'd be real funny if Pass Without Trace is a really loud verbal spell.
Kaylin looks at you at a really weird, like, what are you talking about in the woods?
You were sleeping a lot.
We had to drag you. The
Gammy
whole
had to
way.
carry you the whole time. Yeah, I'll Pass Without a Trace.
Yes, I think it is just somatic, if I remember. So,
No,
it's verbal.
verbal, somatic, and
Oh no!
Good.
I mean, so I would say this: give me a stealth check to back up, and then go ahead and cast it out of earshot.
cool. Yep.
Not bad.
Okay.
15.
Okay. So you back up, your feet scratch against the floor
Mm.
very, very lightly, and you see this individual his head pop up,
Oh no.
look, hand moving. Just he puts his hands in this pouch that he has on either side of his hips.
Told you we should have fireballed him.
I can't see any of this. I'm around the corner to prevent light from going in.
And speaks up. Hey, friend. Does he all call out in common? What brings you down this way?
Whisper, you're in front, right?
So Whisper will reply, I'm gonna guess probably the same thing that you do, just exploring this region that seems to have recently opened up or something.
Yes. I was hoping to retrieve things for the Bright Queen myself.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
Bright Queen, she sorry, I'm trying to remember a lot about this area. I was away for a while and some stuff is a little foggy. Rules over there's a region on the map. Sorry. Anyway, but you know what I'm talking about clearly.
Do I happen to recognize this particular drow?
So you've probably never seen them before.
Okay. Just because there's one in particular that I am acutely aware of.
Well,
Ask him
so who do you serve on this in this world then?
Well, that's kind of complicated. He's a guy who likes to travel. Guy being that he's Fae, but yeah.
Oh, another realm. Well, usually in these things, first come, first serve. Is that good enough for you?
I mean, I I don't want to interrupt what you were doing. It just so far we've had a couple of run-in with things. We just weren't sure what your attitude to newcomers would be or stuff like that.
Huh.
Is he talking with the drow?
I don't know. I'm too far back to hear much of it. I can only hear her side of it.
As he kind of nods as he collects a lot of the information that was just conveyed. Well, I mean, there's probably plenty more of these caves to explore. Don't see why you'd have to butt your way over here.
No. Just, I mean, we just found this interesting passage, and then we didn't clearly know you were there. So,
Don't hold anything against you, but it seems that now that you know, maybe I tell you what, I'll finish what I need in here, and I'll leave the rest to you and your friends.
sure. Just so you know, we've ran into some. It was like a watery poison thing, so watch out for that.
Be careful
you're
of watery
exploring.
poison things. Got it?
Is he giving him tips?
Yes, she is.
As we've been
Oh,
having
sorry,
a
yeah.
conversation,
She-
Matt.
yeah.
I
Whisper.
want to see if I can gain any insight from her information from him. Sorry.
Yeah, go ahead, give me insight.
It's an 18.
Nice.
Let's say you seem very nervous. You saw them calculating, especially when you use terms like we. And they began kind of changing their approach. And I would say looking around, you could make sense continually kind of like eyes darting to the left, to the sides. Putting doubt, I think, in the idea that he'd be here in the name of the Bright Queen.
Whisper, can you ask him which way he got into this room? If he also came through the store, and if he's encountered anything else within the cave?
So
Maybe a name.
Did
Get his name.
did the Bright Queen send you by yourself? This seems like an awfully dangerous place.
I'm here in the name of her, but I just been exploring generally, and I found this place opened up as you said. You're right. I think maybe she knew she wouldn't go. She wouldn't talk to me directly, but I wouldn't have sent me alone rather. But I made my way. Thought I'd go and see what I could find.
I'm sorry. My name's Whisper, by the way.
Tristel.
Did you come through this thing that we found? This door thing in front of me?
I made my way through a different, through the ways a bit different.
Why are we still standing back here?
Well, it hasn't gone wrong yet. So I think we're just waiting.
Yeah. So remember I said I was away for a while. I was in the Feywild. And a lot of times when you spend a lot of time in the Feywild, one thing that you learn is sometimes how to read people. Matt, can I? This will probably be an initiative thing. I would like to face step next to them and say something.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
You
As
got Moxie, kid.
as we start to do that, we will end for tonight.
Always ended on a cliffhanger.
Oh.
As we see Fey energy
Tradition.
form.